Today we are going to transplant some of my lettuces. Now I have a bunch of these containers and you may have seen them on the Saving Allie's Marigolds video. They actually came from like it was like a piece of organizational furniture where there was it was like a bunch of dowels in this thing, and then these containers would hang, and it would be like for kids to sort their Legos or small toys. But it's actually being more useful to me now that I've taken it apart. I have a plan for the dowels. I'm going to be making some exercise fitness equipment for my water fitness participants out of the dowels, and I might make a video on that later. But these little containers I think would make great planters. First thing I need to do is drill some holes, so I'm just going to do that. I drilled drainage holes, 4 of them in each container. To plant these lettuces, I am going to put some of our good dirt in the bottom of each of these containers, and we're gonna then transplant some of these lovely lettuces. I'm putting some of our really good dirt at the bottom because this was in the back of the chicken coop. There shouldn't be any weed seeds in it because the chickens will have picked them all out. Okay, let's start with this one that's closest to us. This is strange. Okay, it says that it's mesclun. And what I'm gonna do is some of these I want to grow them to maturity and harvest them. Some of them I want to harvest as microgreens, so you would, for those ones, you would just put a lot of seeds, like thickly, close together. And then when they're about that big, then you just harvest the whole thing. For some of them, I want to, I don't know, there's quite a few of these guys here. Let me just see if I can pinch off. Yeah, we'll just pinch you guys off, all except for the strongest looking one. Alright, you poor thing. Ugh, I really do hate thinning. I hate thinning them. It makes me feel like I'm being mean to them. Okay, we had talked before about when we transplant anything that's in like an egg crate or a cardboard container, that it's important to make sure that your cardboard is completely covered by the dirt, otherwise it'll dry out your plant. Okay, just got another bucket of dirt from behind the chicken coop. You guys are probably really sick of hearing me talk about dirt. I actually watched an entire documentary on dirt. It was called like Dirt, the movie. And yeah, I'm just as boring as I sound. I do watch documentaries about dirt. It was a really good documentary. I really enjoyed it. It was narrated by Jamie Lee Curtis, and I liked her. And yeah, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to watch a movie about dirt. We can be really, really boring together. Be an exciting like Saturday night. We want to watch a documentary about dirt. Okay, now he's got a toy that's like a green snake. I wonder if he's gonna try to bury it. Fouchy, hi, you're cute. You got a dirty nose. No, Lucky's gonna check it out. Aw. This is how my lettuce shelf came out. Don't forget to label your lettuces. I've also got a couple more over here. I think I might build another shelf because my plan for this area here was for the climbing spinach. And I have 2 of these guys that don't fit on my shelf. So I'm thinking that if they don't fit over here, on the other side of the door, there's enough space for me to make another shelf. So that's probably what I might do tomorrow. I was also planning on doing microgreens. The microgreens would be where you plant a whole bunch of seeds all close together and then you harvest it when they are immature. I'm very immature. I should be harvested. Okay, I am going to be building another shelf for my lettuces. They didn't all fit on the other shelf, and that's okay. More lettuce is good. But this is going to be a completely free project. The wood that I'm using is reclaimed wood. My braces are just scraps, and even my screws are used screws from my hell box. And these are just screws that, like, if I take something apart, then I throw them in here. And usually if I have a project and I don't really know what size screw, this is like a mixture of all kinds of screws. Usually you can find whatever you need in here, and all you have to do is grab this. So I really like my hell box. So the first thing that I need to do to put my shelf up is I need to put some braces on either side, okay, so that my shelf has something to rest on. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see if our shelf fits. Ugh. I did measure twice, and hopefully I only have to cut once. So far, so good. Okay, so here is my new lettuce shelf made from all reclaimed materials that did not cost me a thing, and we saved it from going into a landfill. All right, it's not pretty, but it's functional.